Alright, y'all. The ducks are in the pool. Watch this. You better get out of that pool. You better go right now. Get out. Go. Get. They know. They know.
Well, hey guys, I'm Wendy over at anwminifarm, and thanks for joining us this week on this week's video. We had let it slip on our Thursday night live that we had traveled a pretty good distance and spent a lot of money on something that we had been looking for a year. And we just want to share with y'all what we have found and what is new here on the farm. So make sure that you stick around and see what we got. It's exciting.
Bo is being a turd. He is chasing everybody, running wide open. He had a hold of cash. Allen had to come down here because I'm walking Scarlet, so I couldn't get to him. And he's chasing everybody. Bo! 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 What are you doing? You see him look at me? He knows he's in trouble. Can y'all see the girls? I really think they're pregnant. Farm stand's doing pretty good. We are, right now there's no eggs in it because it came a storm last night. When it comes a storm, I pull them out. But we've got just about everything set up. It's got the camera in it. It's people are coming by and getting eggs, and we are thankful for that because we are overloaded with eggs. So everything right now is covered in the yellow pollen. It's awful out here. But there's some bad storms coming in, so I probably won't put any eggs out till tomorrow. So, but we got people calling and coming by all the time. Here are my pretty boys. Hey, baby, what are you up here being such a brat for? What are you running everybody for? No, don't you bite me either. Hey, calm down. Stop. Stop. You're being a turd today. Quit being a turd. Hey. No, sir. Stop. Ow! You can't act like that. I'll love on you, yes. Hey, my pretty blue-eyed boy. Hey, baby. Yeah, I'll give you some lovins'. I'll give you some lovins', yeah. Oh, goodness, yeah. Okay. All right, I got to go. Don't you sneak up on me. You good boy. Quit being ugly to everybody. Don't be ugly. I know, sweet boy. I know. I know. Bruno, quit. I gotta go get eggs. He'll sneak up behind me and he'll bite the stew out of me. Move, Bruno. Bruno, go eat. You gotta have some copper. We gotta get you some copper. He'll stand in my way and won't let me go. Hey, quit. Stop. Your horns have me. Come on. Where you going? Gracious. I'm gonna fall and trip over here. Chew. Let's see. Do we have any eggs? No eggs. Sometimes you have to get over here. Bruno! Buddy! Stop. Sometimes you have to get over here and dig because they'll cover them up. Nope, no eggs today. Okay. Alright, thank you, Bruno. Bye, girls. And Cash. Alright. Let's at least put y'all's buckets back up here. Because it helps if it's raining in the morning and I don't have to maneuver them. Ow! Buddy, your horns hurt. Do you mind? Bruno, I don't have any food for you, baby. None. Thinks I got food, so he's all over me. Where's your other bucket? There it is. That's my little girl that lays over here in the hay bale. She's always over here. Oh! Pretty boy, watch out. Alright. Being in here will wear you out. Boys will wear you out. Everybody knows I'm coming over there too. Look at them. Sweet babies. Sweet babies. What is it, Pedro? Yes, I have your girl locked up right now. She wants to get outside the fence and lay, so she's locked up in the pen. She's in the big coop because she can't get out that way. And the guineas, I've been following them. They're out and about trying to find out where they're going to hide their eggs. So let's go get some eggs. I don't have anything, baby. I don't have nothing. I don't have anything. I do have anything. I don't have nothing. Nothing. Huh. It's cool out here. You can tell the weather's coming in. Well, it's came a little shower while I'm out here. It's actually not a shower. It's raining pretty good. So I'm just hanging out in the new chicken coop with the love chickens until it quits raining, because I got somewhere to go in a little while and I don't want to get soaking wet. It's the life. Look at all the goats are in their houses. Sophie's headed somewhere now. She's going in her little house, and except for Rhett. Rhett's just laid out in it. The sheep are down there under the tarp, and I came in to get eggs and I found a bunch of different chickens in my coop here with them, which is not good. So for the next several weeks, their eggs will not get kept because there was roosters in here. And there was a hole in the fence and they had got through into it. So there was 3 females and 2 males in here. Because I had 3 love chicken eggs and 2 tan ones. Now Sophie has decided she's going to go get in the house with the goats, so she pushes them out of the way. She don't care. Well, Ruger will push her out of the way. She just laid that egg because I just got all the eggs out from under her. I tried to catch it, but I was too slow. Can I have your egg? You not peck me? That sucker is good and warm. Look at that. Fresh out the chicken butt. That's a fresh egg right there, y'all. Well, they're back together for now. Hey, sweet girl. Want your pig ear? We went to Real King today and got her a pig ear. You want it? No. She had to potty. Her and Rhett was playing. Hey, don't be ugly. Come on. Let's go down here to Rhett. Come on, Rhett. Here. Well, I'm going to give you pig ear to Rhett if you don't want it. Do you want it? Come on. Come on. Hey, buddy, old pal. You want this? You got a big bone laying around here somewhere, but she's not going to eat this. She hadn't been in here in a while, so I'm going to take her a little bit of time. You're a good girl. You stay in this pen. Stay in this pen. Stay in the pasture, okay? Stay in the pasture. This is what I hate when it storms. Our younger ducks just lay their ducks out here, or their eggs. Our younger ducks lay their duck eggs out here in the pasture. And when it rains, they get wet and ruined. And it's just a waste, and I hate it. So, but it's not really a waste because we just feed them right back to them, and it is great protein for them. So we're going to feed them. Rhett loves them too. So watch them. Maybe they'll bust when I just chunk them, because sometimes they're so hard they don't even bust. You usually have to hit something with them to make them bust. So watch all of them come running for them. They love them. That one didn't bust. So usually some of the chickens will break it, but see, they love them. It's really good protein. And Rhett, I usually give him a couple of duck eggs anyway. I have hatched a couple of duck eggs, but it is not something that I want to do. I am not a duck fan. I really ain't. All these ducks was acquired because they needed homes. I got 2 I can't keep out of my pool. We've got to trim their feathers, their flying feathers. We have not had time to do it. We have had so much going on this past week. But our plan is this week, get feathers cut. We got some work to do around here after this storm. It is, you don't want them chickens and them things anywhere around his eggs. He don't hurt them. He just lets them know. It's a muddy mess down here. We are going to have to get the tractor in here and get all this cleaned out. It is a muddy, muddy, muddy mess. I mean, it is. You just can't. I'll clean these out here in just a few minutes. But this is just from the storm yesterday. Saturday night into Sunday. It's just awful. So, he says, I want that egg. They know too. They know not to mess with him. That's my bucket of eggs. That's not yours. Here's Dilly. And where's Dodo? Dodo is up there. Dodo is the one that keeps getting in my poo. Dilly and Dodo. So I've got to have somebody hold them for me to cut them. And we just ain't been here to do it. So it's so muddy. And I am a hot mess today, y'all. It has been a very long week and weekend. And I'm not going to lie, I'm tired. So I'm just a hot mess. So y'all just don't pay attention to me. But I just wanted to take y'all this week on a little tour of my own garden. A bunch of my azaleas and flowers that are in my yard that are growing. So, you know, I always say, I'm so behind on getting seeds started. Well, that was just a few days ago. Look at that. Guess I'm not too bad, huh? So I wanted to share too. Look at our onions. Our onions are coming up. Our potatoes are coming up. Not sure how we got potatoes in this one, but I'm sure it was because of the chickens. But we got potatoes and onions in that one. So I want to take y'all and share. The rain beat everything down before I could get to do this video. So just bear with me. This is where I'm going to put my my tomatoes. I'm going to put my tomatoes in here because I have a net that I can put up to keep the chickens out of it. But I wanted to share my azalea with y'all. Look how pretty. This thing, the pink of this is hard to truly see. This flower bed's got to have some work because it has just gotten, the chickens have wore it down, the dogs have been in it. I got to rework it this time. And my hosta and stuff is coming up, and my little vines and all my good stuff is coming up. My hydrangeas, even my stargazer lilies, which are right there, are coming up. But this is just a mess. I got to get it fixed. But this azalea was planted by my mom when I was in high school. And it was at our old home place that is not far from here that my mom sold when I was 19 years old. And it had been left just empty for a long time. And I kept watching the azaleas and watching the azaleas. And I went and dug this up like probably 17 years ago. And this is what it looks like now. And it is so beautiful. And I don't do anything to it, really. It just grows like crazy. I've never trimmed this one back. I think it's so pretty that I just let it go. It would probably do better if I trimmed it, but I just don't. But I just wanted to share that azalea with y'all. We have these huge 2 Bradford pears in our yard that are, I think they're 23 years old, and they're huge. Like, people say all the time, like, those trees are huge compared to other ones they've seen, and they really are. These have got to be trimmed back. They are pulling all the sunlight from this flower bed, and these hedges are dying because of it. These hedges was dug up at, I believe, my mother-in-law's house. She wanted new hedges, so when she pulled all her hedges up, these are what we got. And just about everything in our yard, y'all, people have give to us that we have not actually bought flowers, but people have gave to me. I've planted in pots, and then I get them started. But these are going to have to come out. We could probably leave these 2 and pull this middle one, but he's going to cut. I think he said he's going to do it this week. He's going to cut these little big limbs right here off the edge and cut this back some to get some sunlight in here. I love the shade on my porch, but my flowers need some sunlight up here, and they're getting really too big. They're hanging over, so these limbs right here need to go. But this azalea, is pretty special to me. And nobody in my family planted it, but a friend of mine's grandparents, where I stayed many years of my life, I stayed at this place, and I loved these people, and she loved her grandparents, and I loved them like my own. And well, after they passed on, I would drive by that, and I would just see this. There's nothing there anymore, and I don't even know who owns it. But this azalea bush was just out there. It was just sitting there by itself. No other flowers around it, just this one at the end of the driveway. So I pulled this thing up with a truck. And look at it. Now, it needs to be trimmed back. We have trimmed this one back several times. But there's no telling how old this azalea bush is, because it was there from me as a kid, like 11, 12, 13, 14 years old. And I'm almost 50. So there's no telling, but this thing gets massive, and we do have to trim it back because it gets so big. But that's one reason. It's not getting a lot of sunlight, so we're going to cut this tree back a little bit. But isn't it beautiful? Look who's down here waiting on us. Scarlett, what you doing, baby? Hey, sweet girl. What you doing? Come on, let's eat. It's time to eat. Come on. Come on, baby girl. You hungry? Come on. She's nasty, muddy. Come on, Pumpkin. This has been a game changer for her, y'all. She is staying here the majority of the time. She's coming up on the porch. She'll come in and eat. I gotta clean these flower beds out. They're awful. Come on, let's go. Let's go eat. Come on. Come on. I watch her. Come on, baby girl. Come on. Look at you. You're so sweet, pretty girl. Yes. You got something in your eye. Let me get that out. Beautiful baby girl. But here is, oh, don't, there we go. I'm right here. So this is my snowball bush that my aunt bought 3 years ago for me and gave to me. And then this is another azalea. I love azaleas, but I didn't realize how toxic they were to goats until after we got goats. And so I had bought all these. That's why I fenced this off, because if we fence all this in and let the goats in the yard, and I probably won't even be able to because of my two that are so big. Quit Scarlet, baby. But I love the orange one, and then I have just a small one that I bought. I bought these 2 years ago, and you can see what they're doing. All the irises, the daystar lilies, all the daffodils, everything that we have around here was dug up from old homesteads, like my grandmother's place, my mom's place, all of that. That's where it's all came from. And then I have roses planted all the way down, because he's going to cut all these pine trees right here. They're all going to be cut. So we've got, look at you. You just an attention getter, ain't you? But this is our yard. This over here is my little area. This is where I hang all my hammocks. My fire pit is there, my swing. That is my relaxation place. That's what I call it. There's many times you'll catch me out here during the summer, asleep in my hammock, just because I love it. And in the fall time too, when it's starting to get, you know, a little cooler, that's my place. I have several hammocks. We hang out here, and the kids, you'll come out and the kids will be out here in their hammocks. We just love it. But look how pretty that. I looked high and low for this orange one, because y'all know orange is my favorite color. So we looked everywhere for an orange one. It cost me a pretty penny, but I found it finally. So, and everything is coming up like crazy. But that's just a little tour of some of our stuff. I mean, we don't have a lot planted out here, but let's see. Strawberries. Somebody gave me strawberries the other day, and so I got all them planted. I put them in the planter boxes because the tomatoes did not do good in these. Ow, ow, you got my foot or my leg. These, I've got to get these in the ground. Somebody brought these to me the other day, and they're blueberries and cherry tree. So these are going to be planted this evening, and we're going to get them in the ground at the other place. So we just don't have room for trees up here right now, so we're going to put these at my grandmother's place down there where her orchard is. We're going to plant all these. So that's just a little tour, guys. I'm going to show y'all these beautiful flowers that are hanging on my farm sign. Now, somebody stopped me one day and said, Wendy, what kind of flowers are those? They bloom all the time, and they're so beautiful. Guys, those are fake flowers from the Dollar Tree. But if you're just driving by, you can't tell it. And I change them from time to time so nobody knows that they're the same flowers. Let me show y'all. We have these. This is our chicks that are about a week old. That's not all of them. I still have some more over here in the other brooder. These chicks, these right here. This is our toll bunt Polish. Look, this one's going to be a frizzle. See its wings? It's going to be a frizzle. These, where's one? Right here. They're fast as ever. This is our black lace Brahmas. And we are super excited. There's one toll bunt in there that's a little older. So, and here is our other ones. We have the Amaya Cutawaws. These are our black lace Brahmas. We even have a bunch of naked necks in there and some more toll bunt Polish that have hatched. And there's some silkies in there also. So we got some people coming to pick up the Polish. The Brahmas are going to stay here. They were I bought those eggs and hatched them myself. Of course, our Laughing Rooster is not going anywhere. The naked necks, which is the Turkins, they will stay here on the farm also. And the silkies will be sold too. So that's our hatchings, and we still have some hatching right now inside. So aren't they sweet? They made a mess with their food. I just cleaned it out this morning, and they made a pure mess. Well, here's one of our little things that we purchased. All right, guys, y'all are probably thinking, well, that's just a chicken. This is just not any kind of chicken.
This is I'm a kettlewall. If you don't know what that is, these are the laughing chickens. This one is about 2 weeks old now. And we actually went in with somebody and purchased 6 of these birds because they are a little expensive. And so we'll have 3 and they will have 3, and we will just split it between hens and roosters. And we are super excited to add these. We have been looking everywhere for them. Okay, I will put you up. I'll put you up. But y'all continue to check out our videos to watch these babies grow, so when they get about 6 or 7 months old, we can hear them laugh. I'm so excited.
Well, guys, thanks for joining us on this week's just tour of our farm. Me and Scarlett is just hanging out here, and she's getting her some lovin's, and it's time for her to eat, and she's a muddy mess. You know that? You are muddy. You're still super sweet though, aren't you, baby? This was a game changer for her this past couple of weeks, and she has really come around. So she's really staying in the yard a lot, so that's what we wanted. But thanks for joining us, guys. We'll see you next week. We love you, and Jesus loves you. Bye, guys.